So my favorite thing about this whole build is actually the interior, just because it has like extremely tall ceilings on the first floor, and it's just like decorated in such a way where it just like you just get that feeling of like someone who played survival like lived here. So coming in here, you just have like a couple of banners, like you have storage area up here. These are barrels up here, and you know, you just have a couple large chests here in the entrance just to put down like whatever you brought from your adventures and whatnot. And like the first big area here is the enchantment table, which you know, it's a level 30 enchantment table, so it's fully functional. And I just really like the way that this little area came out, because like you can see through the windows, and like you have like, you know, mob heads and stuff. So I just think it like looks pretty cool in this area. And I also added a some green carpet, which makes the lighting, because I have shaders mildly green, which I just think adds to the whole aesthetic, because the windows are also green. So moving on, we have like our smithing area, where we have our anvil, and we have our, what is this called, our grindstone. And pretty much this area is just to like smelt ores, and like, you know, you can have your books here that like you want to enchant with, and it's just like, it's a very like easy, simple area to enchant, disenchant, whatever you need to do. And there's storage up here for, you know, any extra books or tools that you may not be using like quite at the moment. And moving forward, this is the what would I call this, like the display case, I guess, of like all the prized quote unquote prized possessions. This is where like all the cool armors are, and in this case I just put like different armors just to add a little bit of variety. And up here there's just like a tiny little shelf where you just have a couple plants and whatnot, and there's a hanging I guess you could say like lanterns that just give this area a bit more glow. And back here I added a verdant frog light, which just gives it that little extra lighting from the back, which I just think makes it look really, really nice. So moving on to what I think is the most interesting area. I know that I said that I like the enchantment table area, but I also forgot that this was here, and I think that this is actually my favorite area. This is pretty much like the potions area, and there's just you know, there's a couple brewing stands, there's an ender chest, crafting tables, but there's also a lot of storage. And you can actually see that there's the Ender Dragon Egg over there, but that's just for decorations, no functionality there. So pretty much there's a couple cauldrons in the back. Currently they're not filled with water, but what I just generally really like about this area is just the way that it looks. Like it kind of brings a bit of the outside inside with like all these cool plants and everything. And yeah, like it's probably the largest area but the least useful, but I just think it looks the nicest.